Marinette didn't become akumatized earlier today at school. I'm sure it's because she trusts you. Call her! You're right.
As the main character in Miraculous Ladybug, a lot of responsibility falls on Marinette. She's a teenager with bullies, a crush that won't leave, and friendships to maintain. Her social life could be a lot for anyone to worry about, but she's also leading a double life as the Parisian superhero Ladybug. Throughout the series, Marinette overthinks, stresses, and panics about some grave situations. As her personal life becomes overshadowed by her heroic duties, there are many times she becomes a potential victim for her greatest adversary, Moth. Marinette has yet to be akumatized into a villain, but there have been a few close calls. In today's video, we're reviewing the times Marinette has narrowly escaped an Akuma.
Ladybug? Yeah, we're saved! Are you all okay? Looks like it.
Number 5. Chloe went too far. In the earliest seasons of Miraculous Ladybug, Marinette's biggest struggle in her personal life was contending with her classmate and bully, Chloe. In the episode Zombizu, Chloe does something cruel that impacts Marinette and another person in their life. Marinette and her classmates are celebrating the birthday of their considerate and kind teacher, Miss Bustier. The class goes around the room and gives their teacher thoughtful gifts until Marinette's turn. Marinette's gift, a cosmetic bag with a quote from Miss Bustier, is written on when their teacher opens it. Marinette blames Chloe for the destruction, and her accusation is true. Chloe hadn't realized it was Miss Bustier's birthday and failed to get her a gift. Instead of apologizing, she decided to ruin what Marinette had made. Marinette is rightfully angry, but Miss Bustier pulls her out of class before the argument can escalate. At the same time, Moth senses Marinette's anger and sends an Akuma to akumatize her. While in the hallway, Miss Bustier convinces Marinette that Chloe can change with more understanding and patience. As Marinette's anger begins to fade, the Akuma becomes incapable of using her as a host. Unfortunately, Miss Bustier notices the creature, and her fear over Marinette's safety allows her to be akumatized into the villain, Zombizu. She becomes dedicated to spreading love throughout Paris through mindless zombies. Thankfully, Marinette can stop her as Ladybug.
Person I've ever known.
Come on. There are much worse people in Paris right now than Chloe Bourgeois.
Number 4. Gabriel broke her heart. Cat Blanc is one of the most well-known and loved episodes. That's because the episode's story explores an alternate timeline where Adrien discovers Marinette's secret identity, which leads to the pair beginning to date prematurely. The couple has a happy and successful relationship until Adrien's father, Gabriel, gets involved. Gabriel disapproves of their relationship and threatens to take Adrien out of school if Marinette doesn't break up with him. Marinette is unwilling to take away from Adrien's happiness and friendships, so she goes to his home and ends their relationship. She begins to cry as she walks away, obviously heartbroken due to Gabriel's influence. At this time, Gabriel seizes the opportunity to send an Akuma for Marinette. As Adrien races after her to try and restore their relationship, he notices the Akuma and transforms into Cat Noir to destroy it. While Adrien manages to save Marinette, he also reveals his secret identity to her, Natalie, and Gabriel. Gabriel then uses the information to akumatize Adrien into the titular villain Cat Blanc. In this alternate timeline, Adrien destroys Paris with an enhanced cataclysm and is left alone in the city. Fortunately, a past version of Ladybug arrives to restore the timeline with the help of her fellow hero, Bunnix.
Signed, Marinette.
Ladybug?
Number 3. Becoming Princess Justice. Aside from Chloe, Marinette makes an enemy out of her occasional classmate Lila. Lila is a fantastic liar and master manipulator. Nearly everything she says isn't true, but she's so convincing that only Marinette and Adrien can call her out on her schemes. In the episode Ladybug, Lila attempts to take Marinette out of school for good by making her break the rules and shaking the faith of those around her. In the episode, Miss Bustier is about to hand back her class's graded exams, but she first asks to see Marinette's bag. Inside, she finds the answers to the exams, insinuating that Marinette cheated to earn a perfect score. Marinette claims she would never cheat and blames Lila for framing her. Miss Bustier, who doesn't know who to believe, sends them both to the principal's office. On the way, Lila pretends to be pushed down the stairs by Marinette, which only places her in more trouble with Mr. Damocles. Although Marinette's parents try to stand up for her, it isn't long before Marinette's loved ones begin to lose faith in her. Scarlet Moth takes advantage of her growing frustration and nearly akumatizes her into the villain, Princess Justice. But the akumatization fails due to Natalie becoming ill. Marinette realizes that she almost became a pawn for her enemy and remains calm long enough to prove her innocence.
Oh, those are total lies!
Go on, Lila.
She even took a necklace I got from my grandmother, a fox pendant.
Number 2, The Truth About Unmasker. Season 5 is an increasingly challenging time for Marinette. After losing the Miraculous to Monarch, she begins doubting her merit as a hero and how much her love life is worth. In the earliest episodes, she abandons her crush on Adrian, believing that it brings her nothing but bad luck. To move on from the boy she loves, Marinette focuses her romantic attention on her fellow hero, Cat Noir. Marinette explores her feelings for Cat Noir in the episode Elation. In the episode, Adrian is still exploring his new feelings for Marinette, so when he notices her on the outside exterior of her bedroom, he approaches her as Cat Noir, offering her a rose. The pair sneak off together to find Andre, the ice cream maker, and spend the evening together. Unfortunately, after confessing their feelings to one another and sharing a romantic gesture, Cat Noir rejects Marinette's crush on him, fearing that he would hurt her due to his secret identity. Marinette becomes frustrated by this and is nearly akumatized into the villain Unmasker. Luckily, Cat Noir uses his quick thinking and kisses Marinette. The shock from the romantic gesture allows Marinette's desire to win against her heartbreak, which releases the Akuma.
I make sweethearts ice cream, not jokers and good friends ice cream. Look, who do you see there next to Jean and Serge?
Number 1, her bullies caused panic. Marinette and Adrian eventually start dating in Season 5, but their relationship still has a long way to go. In the episode Derision, the couple goes on their first official date, but the location brings back haunted memories for Marinette. At the public pool, Marinette continues to experience panic attacks as she attempts to swim with Adrian, Kim, and Ondine. Marinette eventually runs away from the group in fear, which causes Kim to reminisce about the year prior. Adrian and Ondine fail to see how Marinette's distress could be funny, so Kim explains a harmless prank he once pulled on her. According to Kim, Marinette had a crush on him during the previous school year and asked him to go to the pool with her. Chloe learned about this and encouraged Kim to give Marinette a gift, which she told him to fill with spiders. When Marinette opened the gift, the spiders terrified her and she fell into the pool. Kim never realized how harmful the prank was, but the event traumatized Marinette. In the present day, while hiding from her friends, Marinette experiences a panic attack in the pool's changing room. Monarch tries to akumatize her into the villain Panic, but Marinette makes peace with the past and rejects the akumatization.
Don't give in to feelings of anger. Try to forgive Chloe instead.
Marinette has had a lot of close calls over the years, but she remains one of the few miraculous characters who haven't been akumatized. Her courage, strong will, and positive outlook remain her best defense against Gabriel Agreste, but in and out of Ladybug's costume. In the episodes to come, she'll stay resilient against his influence and continue to rely on her loved ones to keep her on the right path. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
It is hot out tonight.
Very hot.